But profile, boom, new game. Yep, doesn't even matter. Perfect. So time starts upon I have health is at left. Okay, I didn't know. I kept thinking health is at right. Is health is at right for something else? Anyway, eat a skip. Time starts when I get movement. Cool. The time in the middle is going to be the weirdest thing I've ever done for me right now. Skip it all. Oh, I missed the three-peat. Sad. Because what I think I need technically only 16 of grass in the beginning right now. 16 to 18, but I need 22 in total. Gross, there's no good rocks. I wonder if I can stand on these rocks for a second. Yeah. See, there's some three-peat of grass up here. Let it fill. So right now we're at 8 grass. I think the way to do it is to stand here and then... Yeah, all 3. It'll be this side. I missed 1. Okay, cool. That puts me at 15, though. So I need 2 more grass to be safe. And there's grass coming up on this side. Not even 2 more grass to be safe. 1 more grass to be fine. I can pick up more grass later on that island, which will absolutely have a stick. All right. So, that's crafting. I need to make 6 of these. Yes. Come on. Crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 canoe. Row it up. Let's go. And if I go straight to that one, I might want to park on the other side of the shore. There is nothing in the middle, though. So the middle does look at least a little clean. The left side would have been better, too. Or the right side, not the left side. But I think this works. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm going to park on the other... I don't know. Yeah, there isn't going to be an area for the other side to park, but... Because I'm threading the needle through this right now. And I already don't like how slow I'm... But then I'm going to have to come around out anyways. So yeah, let's go around. Because I literally just need to grab a couple grass. Because what, technically, I'm only at 18. And I used it all, I believe. Which means I need to pick up... like 4 grass. And a stick. Death loop up for grabs on Epic. Bet. I will pick it up after this. I always love free games. I need to keep checking Epic because I keep forgetting to check my Epic games for stuff. All right, grass mast. Excuse me. We'll give it one little push just because I don't want to accidentally get stuck. I hit sail. Cool, let's go. Let's get out of here. Straight to there. Not bad. Well, we are going into it. I'm not going wholeheartedly into the wind, so I think it'll be good. If I do this run enough, I'll get lucky and get a really good item or a really good island setup and a wind setup for each one of these. This is working, but it's slight slog. If only the wind was behind me right now and I actually had good wind. So this is the one that's different. I have to remember that. Yeah, honestly, wind would be the best factor, and I just have to know why the wind goes the way it does in this game. But it's like, with the randomness islands, because this one's always, I feel like, is going to be one of the furthest islands you need to get to. It'll be the furthest away from your spawn, just so you're not just running right up to it on accident. But even with that, it's like... Okay, so that's the rock I want to get to. Gross. Alright. Run up this. Alright. Get up animation on something it shouldn't have even get up animation? Crazy. Because you take this gap in the rock, run up here. It's what, this right here. Now I need to... parallel with this wall. Fall down here. Or is it? Hold up. I might be doing it in the wrong spot. Or is it parallel with this wall? Fall off this ledge here. Yep. That was probably the one I should have practiced a lot more, but oh well. You know, I got it on like my 3rd attempt. Not bad, not bad at all. All right. First area done. Fuck, wrong buttons. All right, 7 minutes into the first sailing section. Not bad at all. I wonder if that rack has internet anymore. Oh, that's bad. Ran into walls because I was too busy thinking about that rack. I'll blame him. Also, I can't wait till I get a catamaran. This fucking boat is so slow. Like, what? At least the damage on this canoe doesn't matter right now. This is a slog. Even with good wind, these waves are fucking killing me. We're getting there, though. We're almost there. 10 minutes. I hate to say it, but this sailing section is, like, taken... so far 2 minutes, so in about another 5 minutes, it'll be equal amount of time to me getting here. I wonder if it's just because I'm sailing incorrectly. Let's see if that'll be better. with the way the wind's at. I want speed, please. I wonder, do I have enough to make another... I don't know if I have enough to make another wooden canoe. Did I set myself up incorrectly? I keep hitting E instead of W to go up. I don't get myself. But, yep, it'll put me on one of these islands. Right, nice and close. Let's just hope I get good bamboo. I'm glad I learned the speed runs for this game. Or, like, the little glitch up the walls. Just because I'm not going to say it was getting boring speed running Demon Slayer. But I feel like doing only anime games was kind of wearing me down. Because those games are very story heavy. And now at least this game, I can just zoom through. Okay, so I can't cut bamboo with a normal attack. But I need 4 bamboo in total. I just hope they're not too spread out. Because the one I did the first time, perfect. Alright, so here's 3 bamboo. I just need 1 more. Should I see it right now? I'm going to also take a couple thick grass as I'm going, but I don't want to accidentally take too much. And I only need 4 bamboo, so... I should have gone this way first for these 2, but it would have been a waste in general anyways. Shit. This is what I get for jumping too far high up. Connect, please. Yes. Oh, I got glitched underneath. That was funny. Grass hole. Please connect. No. Yeah, like that. Dismantle you. I think part of my big thing with this needs to be inventory management. But now I got a catamaran. Alright, push it out. Shoot, even further push. Come on. I have to have 3 pushes on it. Wrong buttons. There. I'm like double tapping E on accident. Cool. Perfect. Now we're going. Now we're zooming. And the wind's in our favor for this one, so we just go. I gotta be in just the right area for it to be hop like that, but not to dive me down. And it's working. It's working. This might become part of my speedrunning, like my daily speedrunning catalog for fun. Like, because I want to do 1 Demon Slayer any %, 1 Attack on Titan any %, and then 1 Windbound any %. Because that should eventually, that would add up to about 4 hours worth of speedruns. If I do them back to back to back, it would be even less. So, I think that'd be cool. Just to basically get runs of these every day. But if I do end up taking like records in every category for this area, and I've polished them up to the point where I feel good, I might quit. not quit, but retire from like Windbound or whatever. Or if I can get the Attack on Titan 90% and get it to a point where I feel happy with it, same with Demon Slayer, I'll retire. But I'm not going to retire until I have every record. Yeah, a lot of different style games. Good, that thing overshot. But then I gotta think of what other games I want to start speedrunning. Because I know I need to start doing Hellgate London, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, and Sunless Sea. I got about 5 runs right there that I have to do. For each of them, which is going to be annoying. But I'm going to do those. I'm going to take records on those because there's only one person in those records right now, and I might as well go after it. Yeah, I jumped off too early. Oh, and even the extra 3 games I'm about to add in are even worse styles. One's like a Diablo World of Warcraft style. One's a fucking, one's like a top-down boat game where you're dealing with, like, Cthulhu creatures in the water. And then the other's fucking Castlevania. I didn't turn enough. Oh, wait, can I do the jump? No! I thought I was gonna be able to, like, wall jump up. I was almost had it. Fuck. Wait. I'm gonna get it. I'll get it. Line up. Boom. Yep, got it. There we go. All right. 17 minutes in. I don't even want to pick this up, but we'll do it on running past because it doesn't even matter. 17 minutes in, and I'm already at the second point. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look, I gotta go backwards. Not backwards. Alright, but hopefully this catamaran section is going to be a lot faster because now I have a catamaran. And we'll go zoom. Catamaran time. But I can't wait. There's a lot of things I'm waiting on with stuff. I say I can't wait, and I don't want to spoil stuff, but there's a lot of things I'm working on for future projects and shit. Because, like, there's a lot of things that I want to get done. I also want to start working on my YouTube a lot more. You know, actually, I have a little nephew, or a cousin, not a nephew, that apparently is around the age that would watch, like, Minecraft Let's Plays. So if I were to start doing, like, a Minecraft... Well, I wouldn't want to stream it, because I'd want to just make it be a YouTube thing. But do, like, a Minecraft Monday, like, thing where I upload, like, a 1-hour Minecraft video on my YouTube every week. And it's really just so my little cousin can watch something and support me somehow. Honestly, yeah, a Minecraft Let's Play would be dope. But, it's one of those things where it's... I'd have to try and, like, not swear. I'd have to try and not swear and do a lot of kid-friendly stuff just because it's... My cousin's 5. And, like, I'm down to do that because it's definitely something I should probably start focusing on anyways. Dude, I'm bee-hopping like a motherfucker. But I'd have to figure it out. But it's something I do want to do because I do know my little cousin does have access to some of this stuff. And I don't want to... Oh? I got the enemy noise and it scared me. But I do kind of want to at least be able to do stuff like that. And I need to put more on my YouTube. Because it's... My YouTube actually gets crazy views sometimes. I think, like, my most viewed video on YouTube has almost 7K views. And that was a Demon Slayer speedrun that has, was, like, literally no audio. It's my most viewed video. Yeah, gotta swear less. Be hopping. Yeah, exactly. I gotta work on that. And that's why I told my uncle at the time, I was like, hey, if you're gonna... Shit, dude. I was going too fast. But if you're gonna give him any of my channel stuff, just give him my YouTube. Because I at least control what I put on there. To the degree of, like, you know, if Twitch, he can just pop in and see me doing, like, a drunk Marvel Rivals with the boys or something. But if he only sees what I can put on YouTube, I can at least control me going, fuck yeah, motherfucker. And at least I can bleep it before I put it on YouTube or some shit. Or, like, record stuff specifically that aren't swearing so he'll see it. You know, my uncle he doesn't really care if my little cousin hears swearing, because he hears it all the time. But I feel uncomfortable. Because I was bringing that up with that rat, Chris. Because I was telling him about this. And he was like, I'd feel weird knowing that your little cousin's watching us, like, stream or something. Which is why I didn't give him my Twitch. And then I told him, I play really mature games on my Twitch. Like, these are games that it literally has to tell you it is rated R. Or rated M. I don't think my 5-year-old cousin would enjoy watching Expedition 33. Not that I don't think he would think it was cool. But I think the Gustav scene would really wreck him. And I think that would give him nightmares. I'm not trying to do it to that kid yet. Maybe when he's like 7 or 8, I'll start, like, tormenting him. But as of right now, he's only like a fucking 5-year-old. And I don't think I should torment him yet. When he's like 8 years old, he at least can remember the fact that I was a prick. And that I was the one that did it. Not just coming to see, you know, my mom, his aunt, was just a bad time because of the cousins. I gotta wait until he's at least older to know that I am the antagonist. Dude, honestly, he'd probably hate Velcro just as much as I do. He's not our Gustav. I'm still upset about Velcro. I was talking to Chris about that yesterday. He doesn't even play that game. And I was bitching about how Velcro took over Gustav. And he was like, who? I was like, you know, oh, you don't watch my streams. Being shitty, but... Yeah, I was just complaining full force to him yesterday and he didn't even know about it. I'm still salty. Perfect. It was almost a, like, perfect jump off for it. If my little cousin doesn't hate Velcro, I would think there's something wrong with him. Because, like, there's no reason not to. Velcro deserves all the hate he gets. Did I pass it? No, it's over here. Wait, it's right there. Alright, line up. Air button there. Turn. Perfect. First try. Let's go. 23 minutes and we're on to the... I think what, the third sailing section? That's the third one I just glitched up. A lot of people don't hate Velcro? What is this bullshit? Blasphemy. I think I just have to keep playing the game, and it's going to be something where, like, I'll eventually really like Velcro. But I don't think it'll ever happen. Never. Hashtag not my Gustav. That's going to start being one of my tags for that now. Not my Gustav. RPG, beat, not my Gustav. What type of streamer is this? Well, it's like not my Roderick, you know? Like when the whole Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie was being made, like Dog Days. Fucking hashtag not my Roderick. Honestly, I'm really vibing with Minoko. And that's the one character that my friend said, once you get him, you won't care about anyone else. That's a lie. But Minoko's also fun as fuck. He's that character that I'm like, you know, he's that comic relief, but he's a really good comic relief. Because he's also like... He can back his shit talk up. He's able to be a comic relief and back up what he says. Yeah, he's like a druid. And druids are fun when they do it right. And he's gotta act like a little fucking weirdo. You know, the explanation of he's like a druid really explains the feet thing now. Like, it makes so much sense now. He's a druid. Of course he's into weird shit. Every druid I've ever seen in D&D or in any media has always been weird. Radagast the Brown? You're gonna tell me Radagast is normal? Nah. Or, let's see, what was that? The Good Dinosaur. This is a weird one to use the Good Dinosaur as it, but you know that the rhinoceros or whatever, or the I think it might be a Triceratops, that ends up with a bunch of like other animals on him going around and being like, oh, we're all friends today. Rebecca says we're good, type of thing. He was what I consider a druid, but he's also a dinosaur. So like, The Good Dinosaur is such a good movie. It was so weirdly unappreciated. The Good Dinosaur was a good movie. Who would have thought? Alright. Finally, no more fog. Alright, lower it down so no cool bee hops. Yeah, they do what animals want to do. And, like, honestly, druids, they make sense. But at the same time, I'm like, damn. Druids equal weirdos. We can't not agree to that. They're weird. They be weird. They be weirdin'. But every good story needs a good druid. Because without a good druid, you're not having a good story. Because the druids, it's like Beast Boy, comic relief. You don't have that comic relief, you're missing something. Even with this not being a speedrun, the music in this game is beautiful. Oh no! I hit a jellyfish. Whole time of water type Eevees. I'm not gonna lie with you. That is a little sus. But at the same time, I can't say I get it, dude. An entire one electric type is gonna sweep that. One Pikachu will win. I chose to go around like the worst areas ever. And I still don't know where I'm heading. Where is the island? I mean, but like, you know, you got a Vaporeon, you got Gardevoir. I could see an even more sus team coming out of the mix somehow. Where is this island, dude? How have I not seen it anywhere? Is it over there? Or is it over here? Where? It's a little less sus, because it's like, oh, you just like certain Pokemon. Why can't I find where I'm going? Sexy water fox. It's scary when you say it like that. Yeah, it's not going to be over this way, so it's going to be more towards this way. It's even scarier calling them sexy water foxes. Now I'm sussed. Is it over there? How have I gotten lost? Oh, no. What? Dude, can I please speed up? Oh, there it is. I see it. A rock. Just a normal rock. Or a brick. A brick, yeah! We're on the same page. I think it'd be really funny if they were ever if they were to introduce a ghost type Eevee and it was just a brick that was the rock stone. And it's just a normal stone that can turn an Eevee into a ghost type. Pokemon is too afraid to do that, but they know what they have to do. God damn, dude, I think this 4th chapter island setup is the worst I could imagine. An only Japan thing. Yeah, they would censor that, and it would actually be like a rock stone that says this gives the power of an Eevee. The power of the undead fossil inside or something. It'd be like you'd have to use a fossil stone on it. Still would be cool. You know, if this chapter 4 wasn't actually that bad, I could have had a really good run here. Like, I'm getting screwed by the wind and the island placements. Fossil stone just looks like a brick. I'm okay with it being called a fossil stone if it looks like a brick, though. That's my favorite part. I'll be okay with that. Like, I went the wrong way starting out. Please just let me go to the island. Fuck this wind! This is gonna make me scream. Please. It's just enough momentum to get me to be moving. Please. If only this thing wasn't surrounded by a bunch of rocks, I probably would have seen it earlier. We made it, though. I have about 10 minutes to A, clip up this, do 2 more, basically, I gotta do 2 boating sections, and then 1 more finding the last, 2 clippings, 2 boating sections. If I can do that in 10 minutes, I got 2nd place. I wasn't trying to climb up that, but alright. Arm there. Look at the hair bun stuff there. Fuck. Arm there, hair bun, turn. Not high enough up. Cool. Second try. Let's go. Dude, and even just holding E getting up to it auto skips. Love it. All right, fourth crossing. I got 2 more crossings and then 1 more clip up, and we're done. Loosen up. Zooming through. Zooming through. Let's go. All right, since it's so far back, it doesn't cause a cinematic slowdown. Being said, I think it's like this is where I want my sail to be as I'm going. Let's remember, the last one is where I want to go slow and steady wins the race. Because hot damn. I don't want to get thrown off my boat at all during the last chase. Give it a little bit more speed. I haven't started bee hopping yet. Tighten up a little bit to give me more of that wind area. We're gonna have to turn with it in a sec, so loosen up as we turn in. Let's go. Lower down some of it for the bee hopping. There we go. There we go. I don't know. I was about to say, I don't know how much more I can lower for bee hopping, but all right. That was unfortunate. But it's the first time run. We'll go for it. That bee hopping was just, it was almost perfect. I just had a little too much speed. All right. Final area. Let's go. We're almost there. 38 minutes in and we're almost done. I'm going to go around this way. Because last time I went around the other way and I struggled dealing with the wind. This one I just have to navigate through a bunch of fucking rocks, which I think I can do. Just enough wind to get past this, and then it'll spin. As I take it like that. Yeah! Whip around, whip around. And I should go that way. Because that's the most common-ish. It's north, so. North for the map. But I want to just keep an eye out. If I can find it, get there faster than I can. Sub 45 minutes makes this second place. So I got 5 minutes. All right. I don't see anything that would determine, but the black skies over there makes me think it'd be closer to that way, but also not at all, because I'm heading towards the edge. So I need to be going more this way. Right, come on, push through. Because technically, going that way is the way I want to go-ish, because I need to go that way. If I could get good wind, please. I want to go the way the wind is going. And now I'm getting attacked by something. Fuck. The wind is really fighting me in these last two ones, so it's... My pathing is just awful. I don't think I'm getting second place. Maybe third, though. That's if I can get fucking through here. This is one of those games I wish I could have like a motor on the back of this boat. Something, or even like the original paddle that I have for the canoe. Because fuck me, dude. Where is this island? Like, I'm cutting in. I don't care. It's going to be past that one. It's not over that way. Which means it'll probably be better for me to go inwards anyways. I wonder how many maps of islands there are for this game. Or just how random it is. There it is. I see it. Gotta go into the fucking wind. Again. Into the wind we go! I feel like, so the last two chapters, 4 and 5, you're always going into the wind. Oh, I'm not even in my Discord server. That explains a lot. No, just for me. But, there. I think I should be on a good path going-ish. Lower my sails a little bit so I don't dive in, but fuck. I wish the wind would just be behind me for this one. I'm gonna do some research and see just how it's programmed. Because if it's programmed to not have wind behind me at all, to always be going in the wind for this, it might behoove me to go backwards. But it's probably like wind blows from this thing. Which means you gotta work your way towards it in the end. Yep, and I just saw that shark. Which I'm gonna have to deal with somehow while heading towards this island. Angle it this way? Why have I stopped moving? I'm not even going into the wind. I'm parallel to it. I'm having more speed going into the fucking wind than parallel to it right now. Fuck, dude, I'm almost there. Yeah, this is rough. I've spent like the last fucking 7 minutes just fucking sailing. And that's where part of me is wondering is like, is there an easier way to sail into the wind that I just don't know how? Cause like, fuck, dude. Hopefully I can hit a sub 50-minute run. That's at least what I'm hoping, but sub hour is what I know I'll be able to get. So I'm not stressing. I'm at least 3rd place. But man, that is rough. Oh, that's gonna break. Nope. Oh, thank God. I thought that was gonna shatter and I was gonna be screwed. I didn't want to jump up on that like that. And then my bun line up here. That's not what I wanted, but alright. Excuse me? It spun my camera when it did that. So my roll went away from where I was supposed to go. Come on. Oh, it didn't work. There. I think like 4th try. Alright, now I just gotta do the final sailing section. Alright, 3rd place, here we come. I think it's funny. I'll have beaten this game twice in my session today. Go as fast as possible. Fuck. Remember, I need to not go too fast on this one. Because he's going to keep popping up in areas. Or she. Right here soon. I'm like, why don't I see either? See, because I have not even half mast, and I'm going super fast. Yup. My sail is completely down right now. That at least saved me from flying off. So get a bunch of speed going first. Uh-oh, shit. Oh shit, something broke. Alright, we'll keep up. Keep up with it. I think I got this. I think I can do it. I just gotta play good. Yeah. Shit. Shit. You get out of my way, please? Thank you. I have one canoe. For one canoe, I'm sailing decently well. I don't want to try and jinx it, but... Screw it. This is working. It's working! I'm just always turning to the right. I just gotta overcompensate. Almost there. Come on. Shit. That could have been so much better. It could have been so much worse too. I'm 53-18. That's a third place. So here's the thing. I could do another run real quick. Or I could not. And it really depends on how I... Flip a coin. Doing another one. Yeah, third place with half a boat. You know what that means?